your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wise Man Lawyers. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call Wise Man Lawyers. Don't face that court alone. Let the Wise Man team get you back on the road. Does your license need saving? Do the wise thing. Call the Wise Man team at Wise Man Lawyers.
All right, today I'm at Brisbane Magistrates Court. Our client was charged with high-range drink driving, reading at .196, so essentially 4 times the legal limit. She was also charged with failing to provide particulars after a crash. So basically, she's clipped another vehicle, caused damage to it, and continued on. You know, if you have any kind of accident, whether you've got alcohol in your system or not, you need to stop and exchange your identifying particulars, and if you don't, it is an offence. So yeah, .196 and failed to provide particulars. So basically she's, driving along. There was a parked car with its door open. She's clipped it. That door slammed shut and there's damage to both her vehicle and the other vehicle. Worst case is a lifetime loss of licence. So, you know, technically you can get a lifetime loss of licence. You can go there with the worst law in Queensland. You're generally not going to get a lifetime for a first offence, but I do see people not getting much change out of 2 years for readings like that, .196 with a collision. Mandatory minimum is 6 months, but that kicks into .15 with no collision. So you're mad if you go to court with a reading of .196 with a collision trying to get the minimum 6 months. You will end up with 2 years if you go ask for something unreasonable like that. When clients are pushing .2 with a collision, we always say if we can get it under 12 months, it's a good outcome. We have got it less than that. We've got it as low. We have got the minimum on occasions, but that's more the exception than the rule. We have got it down to 8 months, 10 months, but we generally indicate 12 months as an expected outcome with this firm. As I said, if you go there by yourself with a lawyer that doesn't specialise, you know, yeah, you're not going to get much change out of 2 years, or even with a competent lawyer, generally 18 months, if they don't specialise in traffic. And the bottom line is, Wiseman Lawyers is the only firm that legitimately specialises in traffic law. When you Google drink driving lawyer, yes, a lot of websites pop up, but they're all hosted by general practice law firms or criminal law firms, if you're lucky, that have got multiple websites. So they'll have a drink driving website, they'll have a, you know, an assault website, etc. Whereas, you know, Wiseman Lawyers, it's strictly driving and driving related offences. So drug, alcohol, and traffic. So if it happened in a vehicle and you're at risk of loss of licence or jail or anything between, that's what we do. Anyway, I'm going off point. As I said, worst case was technically a lifetime loss of licence, mandatory minimum 6 months, but we consider 12 months for that reading, .196, and collision to be a good outcome, and that's what I was pushing for. On occasions, I will adjust what I'm asking for depending on, you know, how the matter plays out on the day of court. But on this occasion, given the magistrate that walked out, because you never know in advance, given the magistrate that walked out and my knowledge of their attitudes to this type of offending, given the prosecutor that we had, I was dealing with a prosecutor and a magistrate that are hard to budge on this issue. So in one instance, on one occasion where I might push for 10 to 12 or 8 to 10, I thought, no, I'll stick to my no more than 12 months submission. Got my client to do a number of things, do the online reformatory course we get all of our clients to do, get references based on the template we give all of our clients. Given she had underlying mental health issues, I needed evidence of that, so I got her to get letters from the relevant providers to, you know, address what she's going through, but also what she's doing about it. A lot of people go to court claiming to have mental health issues, and a lot of the time it's self-diagnosed and untreated. So, you know, there's no proof that they've actually got a condition, and there's no proof that they've done anything about it. So I rarely address mental health unless I can show that it's legit and show that there's legit steps being taken to make sure drink driving isn't going to be the way that it's dealt with in the future. Look, the long and short of it is, I was ultimately successful. As I said, there was a fair bit of chest beating in there today because the prosecutor was of the view that the collision was more serious than I was of the view that it was. The magistrate was getting agitated because it was a bit vague in the police description of what happened. So I had to sort of beat my chest a bit, to ensure that there wasn't a forced adjournment, because the magistrate was leaning towards adjourning it to get more information. But in my view, it's not like that. If the police say they're ready to roll, they're ready to roll. You know, you don't get to say you're ready to go and then ambush the defence with a demanded adjournment. Some magistrates will dish them out, others won't, and the magistrate today was almost going to adjourn it so the police could provide more details of the collision, but I was ultimately able to jump up and down and make sure they didn't happen, because, you know, it doesn't help my client. You know, we've already waited, you know, a bit of time for today's date. I'm not going to delay it further just because people are under-resourced. You know, I mean, it's no secret that the police are grossly under-resourced, but at the end of the day, it's not the defendant's problem, it's government's problem. Anyway, I'm prattling on now. As I said, 12-month disqualification, fines for both offences. I mean, failure to provide particulars is a fineable offence anyway, but 12-month disqualification and fines. Client's very happy and relieved, given this could have gone all manner of pear-shaped. She's relieved, very happy. I'm Andrew Wiseman at Brisbane Magistrates Court. Thanks for watching. Hi, I'm Andrew Wiseman from Wiseman Lawyers, Queensland's only truly dedicated drug, alcohol and traffic offence law firm. If you face loss of licence, loss of vehicle imprisonment or anything in between at any court in Queensland, we can and will help you today. This is our specialty. This is all we do. Give us a call, 1300 947 352. I look forward to helping you resolve your issue today.